Welcome back to the rest of the story. Well, after 3 days of rain, that's why the woods are really starting to green up again. We're out here looking for a cow. Our pastures are broken up into paddocks. Depends on where in the world you are, or that's the term you use. I would say that it's just we're in one pasture and we have our cattle locked out of this one. But the problem is, we were driving by it the other day and we saw a lone cow out by herself. Well, the problem is, if you look around me, there aren't a whole lot of clear areas throughout this area of the pasture I'm in. And the problem is, she was out in the clearing before where Ryan and I could, try to handle her with the gator and the four-wheeler. Well, she dove down into this mess and I lost sight of her. I started walking her, but she by the time she dove through some brush and I was able to maneuver my way through it, she was pretty well completely gone. This is a big pasture. This is, well, maybe not big to a lot of people. This piece that we're in right now is about 40 acres. And it doesn't take a whole lot of this brush and weeds and everything else to grow up to make it almost impossible to pass through. We have a bunch of four-wheeler trails made up, but the problem is the direction I'm just blindly walking. I mean, there are cattle trails through here. Cattle trails, deer trails, whatever else. The hard part is, after all that rain we got, I did have her trail. I could see where she was walking, but I lost it. So that's kind of what we've been up to the last hour or so now. And honestly, it's not hurting her by being out here by herself. I mean, nothing's gonna bother her. Whew. And I think you can still hear Ryan buzzing around back there. But what's gonna happen is we're gonna leave for about 5 minutes and we drive back by and she'll be standing out by the fence again. Because that's just how cattle work. Cattle are smart. They're dumb, but they're smart. They're smart and they're dumb. Just depends on which one they choose on any given day. Seems like times they choose to act dumb when they're really smart, and other times where they seem like they're really smart, but they're really just dumb. But she was able to avoid me, get away from me, I guess. For a 1,200-pound cow, though, she's got the foot advantage on me. She's got 4 legs. I got the 2, and it is actually a little bit too hot for the sweatshirt, but it just got done raining, and I don't know if you guys can see the water dripping off the plants here, but it's wet out. My feet are soaked, and I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to get through here. I know Ryan's just doing laps around the perimeter here, looking for me. And it's amazing I haven't gotten a phone call yet. Oof. But you know what would really come in handy? My grapple bucket. I think that's exactly what this pasture needs. Open up some trails. So I do know there's a four-wheeler trail I'm coming up on. But just got to get my way there. And it doesn't help when you're walking on these trails that are all mud, because the cows have gotten the plants and everything else all ground up on them. The mud sticks to your boots, and your boots get gradually heavier. So, tell you what, from the looks of where I gotta go, I gotta forge my own trail here. I'm gonna let you guys go and hopefully we find her. So if I don't get back to you, thanks for watching. Take care, take it easy. Wish me luck.